Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we found the Lexicon of Paradox, a mysterious book that has a lot of information on the World Wound. Quite a bit of information. This is the last surviving page of a book that has been ripped in two. All the other pages are missing. Interesting. And we can use it, but I'm not going to, for reasons. That said, we still have... Oh, I learned something new from the book. What did we learn? We learned... Where is it? Here it is. +1 competence bonus to DC on conjuration spells. Sure. Alright, we can interact with this. The strange device with a slot for a crystal awaits your next move. Let's try Experiment Transformation.
Day 28. Cullis Drill. 4606. Experiment. Transformation. Subject. Arilu Vorlesh. Human female. With a clear affinity for arcane magic. Objective. To fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss. Predicted result. The formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks unknown. The death of the subject is extremely likely. I will continue to monitor the experiment for as long as I can.
So she experimented on herself to become half-demon. The Suture.
Day 20. Farast 4606. Experiment. The Suture. Subject. Former Arachne subjected to extreme exposure when passing through the World Wound. As a result of this exposure, the demon was reborn as a Dretch, a unique event in demonology. The reborn demon also acquired serious malformations, which did not respond to standard treatment methods. Objective: to assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the World Wound. The survival of the subject is also desirable, for the purposes of further observation.
Interesting. And as for Secret of Great Sorcery...
Well, well. It seems that someone has been meddling with my projector without permission. Again. How many times have I told you not to do that, I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
Huh. Wonder who she was talking to there. Looks like we got a path up here. That is locked. Okay then. We can open a rift, which means that's the way out. Obviously we need to tell the angel and the other guys that they can get out now. Why would we not? We are not just gonna leave them here, that would be cruel.
Follow if you dare.
Hello, Targona. I only sealed the way out. You are free. Free? Then let's leave here at once. May the light of Iomedae be with you. Heaven, I am coming home. Farewell, Commander. I can't believe I'm going to see the sky again. What time is it, I wonder? Morning? Afternoon? Evening? 20 years. Will my wife even recognize me? Are they still alive? I don't know. Well, nothing else to do. I guess now we must leave. Sadly, that one hidden door is not going to open up for us. Annoying, but okay. Still, we have something very nice. Outflank on everyone. Wait, it's within a distance, isn't it? Within a 50-foot area, so everyone needs to be nearby, which shouldn't be too hard. 50 feet, that's a pretty good-sized distance. And now we leave. Arilu's laboratory. This is past areas I expected we'd end up in. Okay. We should probably teleport back. And report in at the Court of Fox's Wit on what happened. In a moment. Something is happening here. Ah! 6 paladins and 8 marksmen. The rogues that have joined the crusade have renounced the path of crime and become true crusaders. Huzzah! And we can strengthen the chain of command. Definitely doing that. And we'll be studying the Sword of Valor soon. Now, what have we got here? Setsina's Wrath. Let's see. You are over there. We've got the Paladin. We've got you guys over here. And you guys there. You know... Setsina's Wrath can also fit Paladins in it. You know what? I'll let you guys take the Paladins. No, we shouldn't. Agaboya's scouts are stronger, but not quite strong enough yet. Can't really kill anyone. Well, theoretically, they might be able to kill them, so let's head them over. Let's head over. You are gonna head over this way. Head on down here. You are gonna join in. Merge together. Setsina's Wrath. Risky, but I'm willing to give it a try. Let me drop a save first. Alright, let's see how this will do. It's a powerful fort, many foes, but we might be able to take it out. I am hopeful. That is very bad. I think this might be beyond us at the moment. Okay. You can possibly kill these. Almost. And you are going to heal the marksman. Alright, Fireball will do a lot to these. That did a lot. You can... We need to take out a lot of these cultists, so... Go ahead. Take out the archers. There we go. And you can fire again. Go ahead on the cultists. You can take out most of the spearmen. And you need to heal those marksmen again. Alright. Give a heal up. Heal up all the clerics. You can finish off the spearmen. You can do a number on the cultists. You can kill a lot of the cultists. Excellent, you even killed all of them. Go with the Brimarax. And heal others. I think we can take this out. Okay, Brimarax are no good. Heal up the marksman. Shoot those Brimarax. Shoot the Brimarax. And we got it! Okay, that was actually a tougher fight than I thought it would be. But we got it done. Excellent. A host of demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Yath, sculpted from demon flesh. The Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resemble the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. Alright, we are definitely going to improve that one. Not really much else we can do down here yet, but it looks like we could make our way over to this force. Yeah, we can kill that one easily. Okay, I want to get that this area built up because it is a good spot for a teleport. Now, this is going to be a build-up area, so we're going to have a citadel, a watchtower, and let's see. A hospital would actually be a good thing, I think. Yeah, we'll build a hospital here. This will be built up to be improved. Are there any other forts that I haven't built up yet? Let's see, Friesenholm hasn't built up anything. You have a citadel and a watchtower. I forgot to build a third thing there. That's the recruitment area. That's got a few things built. That one's recruitment. That one has nothing. The stone maze has nothing. That definitely needs a defense, because that is a four defense point. That one's been built. That one's been built. Alright, you know what? Stone maze. Let's get some things built in you. You're a forward defense point. We already have a watchtower, so we'll build a citadel. Inn and supply center. Might not be a bad idea. And a hospital. Because we don't need a watchtower, we've already got one there. So, let's go with a hospital again. And inn and supply center. Okay. This one is also... Okay, it's got the citadel and the watchtower. Let's also build here... How about another inn? That'll work. Let's see, this is a large area. I think this is a space that they may fight through. This one also could be, but we'll make it recruitment. We'll put in the citadel and the recruitment. So, let's see. Citadel. Archery range. Barracks. And we need more of something. More materials points. And stables. That'll do. Alright. Now that all our forts are being built, we can now take a look at what's happening in the Court of Fox's Wit. Alright, we're here. So, about what happened. Still, I think she's been away too long. I've tried to trace the teleportation twice and, failed. Surely you don't mean that we teleported Falai Galasarn, the champion of the gods, the Crusaders' Knight Commander, and our friend to a random point in space? With no way of knowing exactly where? Ilks is clearly beginning to panic. That's exactly what you did. And a great adventure it was, too. Falai Galisarn, you're back! What was it like? Was it beautiful? Asked Aranka with bated breath, as her friends erupt in cheers and whoops of jubilation. The ritual brought me to let's see. The ritual brought me to Arilu's laboratory where she kept her prisoners. I tried to help them. Aranka's eyes widened. But we never even considered that. We never thought your soul could be calling you to a place of corruption and suffering instead of beauty. We never thought that could be your mission. Incredible. We've got to try again. Fall the wallflower takes a deep breath to speak and says with all the determination he can muster, No way. I'm not teleporting our friend to an unknown destination ever again. We'll try once more if we improve the ritual to make it more predictable, but to be honest, I'm not sure it can be done. Okay. Wallflower, I've told you so many times you have an amazing voice. So deep, so striking. I'd have you trained up in a snap if only you wanted to sing. Sing? Me? Just no. Besides, I don't like being on a show like that. Oh, look, Fly is here. It's probably something urgent. No, I was just checking on you. Now, let's see. So, from what I understand... Let's go take a look at this. So, the magical transmuting soil. It's not going to use that. Silver powder, medicinal herb petals, whimsical berry, wooden mug. Carved urns, sharp claw, old map, Zeontia ink, handful of gems. Let me drop a save and then try each of these things. Alright, let's see here. So if we put this in... That did something. Edible thingamajig. Cavalier sculptors. Okay. If we do the same thing... Shiny thingamabob. Times 4. So it is actually immediate. And they need 30. That's more of the edible one. A toy lute. Sometimes dolls might want to play some music too. Well, it's something. A whimsical berry made more shiny thingamabobs. Wooden mug. More shiny thingamabobs. Let's see. How about the old map? There we go. So we've got all of those. Okay. 30 mosaic pieces. Wait, those aren't mosaic pieces, are they? Is this the same thing? Yep, that's more shiny thingamabobs. Is this what we need to give you? I found 30 mosaic pieces for you. Wonderful. You have my thanks, Commander. I'll begin working on the mosaic right this instant. Do visit us when it's ready. Okay. We will be sure to do so. I guess we'll come back later. And while we could put more of these things in there, I have a feeling it, yeah, it's not going to give us anything of real value, so I think we can pass on that. Let's head out of here and head back to, head back to Dresden. And we'll be giving everyone upgrades. Because mythic powers! And also loot that we picked up. That could also do with an improvement to things. Alright, head on this way. There we are, and we enter. I realized when I clicked enter I couldn't actually choose a location. Some say that being a kind person is hard work, that most people can't do it. Is that true? Look at the people standing next to you. Don't you want to love these people? Is it so hard to smile at them? To say a kind word? To share with those in need? Don't you feel joy when you do something good for others? And isn't it wonderful when they do the same for you? Kindness is the easiest and most pleasant thing in the world. A crowd is gathered in the street. Young and old, civilians and soldiers, everyone is listening to the frail elf girl, captivated by her delicate voice as it rings out. And what about ungrateful assholes, huh? You do good for them and they just shit on you in return. Just don't be like them. And don't get angry at these people. They don't know what they are doing. Don't abandon them to their silliness and sins. Keep doing good and you will see. Sooner or later they will realize they were wrong. What is this meeting? This? I'm just talking to good people who want to listen. That girl can talk. Of course, no one's going to live by her sermons, but listening to them is nicer than listening to bards and their songs. Speak for yourself, sinner. I feel myself getting better, kinder, and more spiritual after every sermon. Really? Well, do a good deed then. Give me something from your shop for free. The end of the squabble is drowned out by the laughter of the crowd. Listen to her. She'll teach you to live good lives. Right, Commander, that's for sure. Thank you for your kind words. I'm not saying anything special. These are simple things. Everyone knows them. Come on, keep talking. One man claps his hands. Others join in with claps and cries of encouragement. All right. I was talking about being kind to your neighbors. And look, the commander decided to set an example. The girl keeps preaching. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so... Mythic powers. You're up next. You have Dazzling Display? While wielding the weapon with which you have weapon focus, you can use Dazzling Display as a standard action with a -5. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Spell Penetration would actually be good for you. We'll give it to you, because you do sometimes cast spells. Next, we have you. Weapon Finesse actually would be good. I think, anyway. Yeah, we'll go with Weapon Finesse, I think. Next, we have Ember. You have Mythic Spell Penetration, Ascendant Element. You don't have many options, really. Schoolmastery Evocation? Maybe. I could do extra mythic ability. She doesn't have abundant casting. You know what? We'll give you that. You have mythic channeling. Spell penetration mythic would also be good. Okay, Ulbrig, you've got flawless attacks, which is a good one. Mythic power attack, mythic weapon focus, mythic weapon specialization. Improved critical. You do attack a lot, don't you? How much is your strength bonus? +6. That would actually be really good. Always doing 6 damage no matter what. And you throw out a lot of attacks, don't you? You throw out 3 attacks. You'd be a good choice. We'll give you Destructive Shockwave. Always doing 6 damage. Then we've got you. Destiny Beyond Birth. Or Weapon Finesse. Or Flawless Attacks. You have a -2 to Strength. And you have a lot of attacks. I think you have like 6 attacks, don't you? Yeah, you have a lot of attacks. You would get out... If you missed every single time, you'd be doing... Oh no, your strength is only 2. So yeah, that would only be 12 damage at minimum. Which isn't anything to sneeze at, but... Weapon focus would be good. You know what? We'll do weapon finesse because you've got a good dexterity bonus. And finally you. You throw out a lot of attacks. That's actually a better mix-up for some reason. Why is that better? Because that one's a light weapon, I think. Either way. Destructive attack would be incredibly good for you. Destructive shockwave, because you throw out a lot of attacks. We'll go with that. And as for items we've picked up, let's see. Speed Cold Iron Rapier. You use a rapier. Currently you have Mind Piercing, Mind Affecting Effects, no. Speed Cold Iron +3, that would probably be way better. Yep, gives you an extra attack. Great Axe, Speed Composite Longbow. Ooh, actually. Confirms a crit on an enemy. Pass a will save or suffer a curse. Or just shoot a lot more. We'll give you that. You can take the Wicked Longbow. I think that's all we have here to give to people. Actually, you have Keen Composite Longbow, so you're fine. You got one of the Shock Composite Longbows. I'll give you this. Armor, let's see. Buckler of Ray Negation. That one is a +2 dodge bonus against attacks with two-handed. This is +3 and a +5 bonus against ranged touch attacks. She might want... You know what? We'll stick with what you have. As for this... Who should I give this to? You've got a dex of 4. You could wear this. It would be a huge bonus. Actually, this would work. This would work very well. You need that medium armor protection. The cold damage to anyone in range is a bit of a pain, but I think this would work very nicely. I'll give it to you. The Armor of Dispersion... Honestly... No, it wouldn't be better. Alright, I think... DR3 Piercing. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep that. As for these equipments, we've got Heavy Paws, which I don't think needs to go on anyone. Headband of Vast Intelligence. You can take it. The intelligence boost will help. Let's see. Expedition Boots. +10 to athletics, +5 to mobility. I mean... You would be a perfect choice for this. And the Cloak of the Ancient Herald, I don't think I'm going to give it to anyone. It's not as useful as you might think. We got a load of items here. Okay. So we do need to do some selling of things, I think. I'm going to quickly take care of selling items. Should not take long at all. Oh, Will Sagams. I have items to sell. Do I have anyone who needs the headband of mental flow now that I think about it? Intelligence and charisma. +2 to each. You can have it. Alright. Now then, Will, sir, I have items to sell. Couple items, anyway. Do I really need inflict light wounds? I don't think I do. Don't need the heavy paws. Don't need the holy light crossbow. Don't need those. Don't need those. And I don't need that. Here's a good amount of money. We do have a few scrolls. Do you need to learn anything? You can learn that. You can learn Eagle Splendor, and you can learn Hold Person. And you can't learn anything else. You got Lockpicker's Kit 1. You know what? Switch to that one, and you can have the +1. That'll do, I think. Oh, I forgot to sell something. Sell that. And the rest of this is gonna go, let's see. Down there, down there. We'll keep those 3 together. These notes can probably be put into storage. As can that. The elven notes are gonna go to someone. These are all gonna go up. Oh, and you are gonna go down. Down to, let's see. Go there, go there, go there, go there, go there. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Those 3 go into storage. And these all go up to here. Yep. There, 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 and that one goes all the way up to here. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, I think we need to talk to
Follow
the
if you dare.
the storyteller, and we need to see about what's going on in the Citadel. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chestic44, also known as Fly. That is me. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.